Well, good morning. Welcome back to the Broadcast Retirement Network. I'm Jeff Snyder. This is BRN AM for Monday, February 14th, 2022. At our top story today, why haven't lifetime income solutions taken off in defined contribution retirement plans? Well, joining me now to discuss this and a lot more, Cindy Dash is with Broadridge. Cindy, happy Valentine's Day. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for joining us on the program this morning.
Jeff, thanks for having me. It's great to be here on Valentine's Day. What could give you more love than our discussion on retirement income and lifetime income and all that we bring to that table?
Absolutely. And I am looking for a great Valentine's Day gift for my wife. I was going to spend the afternoon and look, an annuity or a lifetime income product could very well be the gift this year, although we'll have to see how she takes it. So, Cindy, we're going to talk about lifetime income. And I guess the place I think we should start is, how do we define, or how does Broadridge define lifetime income?
Hey, Jeff, your wife sounds like a very lucky lady, and I'm thinking that
she is.
In the event, you can now take back the vacuum cleaner. How we define it, really, when really at its core is income stream for basic living expenses and making sure that you have enough of an income stream for your retirement versus, thinking about savings. Really, the ultimate goal is to produce enough income throughout your retirement.
Yeah, and this is something that's so important, as you've talked about before. The accumulation part, I think we got down. It's how do you take money out of the plan? That's where lifetime income really comes into play here. Cindy, there have been a ton of surveys, employers, employees. How does lifetime income resonate, or guaranteed income in this case, resonate with them? Is it something that they're asking for, whether they sponsor a retirement plan or they're in a retirement plan?
Yeah, you're right. There's been a lot of surveys, and to cut through the noise, really there has been kind of three key areas. One in which plan sponsors are looking to close that gap on the defined benefit side. So as defined benefit plans have, no longer become mainstream, and defined contribution plans looking for a way in which to have a guaranteed income stream. And then also participants are looking to make sure that they have a way in which that they can make sure that they feel good about their retirement and the timing of that. There's been a lot of change with the pandemic of thinking about when you might retire, or what the next 10 to 15 years looks like. So we're really in this interesting cycle of not just thinking about the accumulation, we're thinking about the ability to have enough income, but also where do I want to be in the next 10 to 15 years? And so some surveys or recent articles, you may have seen that 401k plans are getting richer and the contributions are getting richer. But does that mean that richness will turn into an income stream?
Yeah, and you bring up the point of the pandemic, a lot of bad, but it's really helped people crystallize, hey, I have mortality. We all don't really want to acknowledge that, but we have mortality. And how do I get the best out of my life, and what does that mean in terms of vacations, second homes, first homes, what I want to do with my spouse or my partner? So I think it's really helped crystallize people's thinking, and that's where retirement income comes into.
Absolutely. It has helped in many ways, because it's not just thinking about an annuity product, but thinking about lifetime income and lifetime income solutions. And we have a very unique opportunity in front of us to really think together about, is retirement due to resignation, or is retirement due to what do I want the next 10 to 15, 20 years to be in terms of my ability to save for that next phase, as well as make sure that I have enough income to do what I want to do, or, treat my wife to a vacuum cleaner, Jeff.
There you go. I'm dialing the Oric people right now. They're not a sponsor. Maybe they'll want to be after the show.
Absolutely.
Let's Let's go back in the Wayback Machine. 2 years, a little over 2 years. At the end of 2019, we had the Secure Act. And I know it's hard to remember before the pandemic because we've had the CARES Act, the HEROES Act, a lot of legislation. But did the Secure Act really lay the groundwork for greater, broader adoption of lifetime income and guaranteed products?
Absolutely. It made it easier for lifetime income solutions and products to be introduced, and really the portability. Where so many questions around the delivery of those solutions, and it gave the ability to think about a safe harbor, as well as to see the next 2-3 horizons in terms of being able to bring those solutions into plans effectively. So yeah, the regulation got it right, and the Department of Labor has been really clear that lifetime income and generating income is an important consideration and a friction point that we all need to be focused on in the industry to find solutions for.
Well, thanks, Cindy. When we come back, we'll talk about driving more engagement in retirement income, and maybe we'll talk about the Valentine's gift that I need to get my wife. You're going to want to stay tuned right here on BRN AM. Imagine a new television network that will make you richer, healthier, and in control of your financial future. This network is for the policewoman in Nashville, Tennessee, the baker in Dubuque, Iowa, the teacher in Lexington, Kentucky. We want to make the idea of savings and retirement culturally relevant. But what do you see as a defining issue of the midterms, especially for the smaller businesses? I mean, they are the lifeblood of the American economy. Featuring exclusive interviews, current affairs, and docuseries. 33 years old, you retired early.
The philosophy is money only matters if it helps you live a life that you love.
But you got to start thinking about retirement as soon as you get in.
The Broadcast Retirement Network will drive very high engagement with premium partnerships. So this isn't retirement and savings for your parents or grandparents. This is for all Americans. And we're going to change the way you think about money. Welcome to the next frontier of retirement and savings. This is BRN, the Broadcast Retirement Network.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers. This free book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies that will help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. Call right now for your free book, and as a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-504-8194.
Welcome back, and on this Valentine's Day, we are sitting down with Cindy Dash of Broadridge. Cindy, thanks so much for staying with us. Happy Valentine's Day, and I couldn't think of a better person to talk about lifetime income than you. Thanks so much for staying with us this morning.
I'm feeling the Valentine's love. And for all of you out there who are still thinking about a gift for your significant other, this is it. Want to stay tuned for some more tips on due diligence, because nothing gets everybody more excited on Valentine's Day than lifetime income due diligence. But we're going to change that, Jeff.
Absolutely. I think I'm going to hand my wife tonight a prospectus.
Absolutely.
Annuity prospectus approved by the NAIC. All right, Cindy, you mentioned due diligence. You mentioned due diligence, and Broadridge is a diversified fintech company. There's so many different products. There's annuities, income solutions that are non-insurance based. How do you perform due diligence on all these products, and what solutions are out there?
It's a great question, and really there isn't one set of due diligence, criteria that you can point to. And it really provides a great opportunity for firms like FI360 at Broadridge, where we've been approached by a number of clients because they're looking for neutrality, right? when they have their product, they know that there's an inherent conflict potentially if that's a plan that they're also engaged in all different services on, and so they really have come to us. And I'm really excited to talk about our lifetime income consortium that John Faustino is heading up with a number of really industry heavy hitters to address this issue of being able to provide due diligence in a neutral way, both through either scores or other methodology. And so giving some love out to John Faustino on this Valentine's Day, because that Lifetime Income Consortium, maybe next one you can give your wife a little synopsis of our due diligence opportunities through that. We're going to be doing some proof of concepts and other work with that team.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's right up there, giving her prospectus, just talking about this off the top of my head, but I'm wondering if it's like giving her a vacuum cleaner. Is she going to hit me with that prospectus if I give her that? I guess we're going to have to find out. Cindy, let's talk about technology. As I mentioned, Broadridge is a big fintech, well-diversified fintech organization. Is more technology needed to really drive these solutions? I mean, you talked about due diligence, the importance of comparing, contrasting, seeing transparently how these products work. Is technology a big part of that?
It will be. Technology will be a big part of it, plan design, but technology in terms of platforms that are able to deliver the products, but also in a meaningful way have portability, because there are different ways in which the insurance industry will, have to address annuities and the ways in which new lifetime income solutions. A lot of people are focused on solutions versus products, right? So the decumulation, you'll hear those words, and being able to actually deliver the income stream, the actual physical, payment of the income stream and what that looks like, and being able to have that go out on a mass scale is going to be really important for firms to differentiate themselves. Everybody talks about back office isn't the sexy stuff. And certainly you talked about vacuum cleaners, and people think about trading platforms perhaps in the same way. But that delivery mechanism through the fintech platform to scale solutions is really important. And also, the user experience, right? The user experience for the participant and just reaching mass individuals on scale. The democratization, hopefully, of lifetime income solutions is what we're all trying to get to, by regulation, by inclusion, by technology. And so, I think it's, sorry to cut you off there, but maybe this will be the floodgate.
Yeah, and hopefully, and you talked about the ease of delivery, and when I think about that, I think making it easy for the employer to put this in their plan or look and evaluate, whether it's the consultant, kind of look and evaluate these products, but also ease of delivery for the end user, the participant. At the end of the day, they're the ones with the balances. They've got to understand the product, because you could build the best product, build the best plan in the world. If then people know how to use it, then what good is it? Absolutely,
and it has to be intuitive, right? Think about what you use every day in your life in terms of music and how you think about, iTunes or other products. I'm not endorsing any, but just the ease of it. So if I'm a participant and it's really hard for me to think about my full lifetime and what I'm going to be doing in another 30 plus years, it better really be easy and engage me and make me excited about thinking about the income that I can generate in retirement versus savings. It's really a shift in thought process, and it has to grab people. And I think technology is a great way to do that, but also the human touch. And we never, want to put that to the side, because we all know on this special Valentine's Day that bringing it back to that, you can have the best tech, but you need that human touch. And I think that's where advisors have a great opportunity here, along with plan sponsors, to make meaningful change for participants.
Absolutely, it's the integration of technology, but the humanity of it, referencing people to be able to interconnect with one another. Cindy, we're going to have to leave it there, and look, we're going to have you back, and I wish you a great Valentine's Day. I hope you have a wonderful time with your loved ones, And we'll look to have you back on the program again very soon.
Jeff, same to you. Thank you so much. And I hope that you're not hit with divorce papers or just the prospectus on your way out for Valentine's Day.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. Good seeing you,
Make
Cindy.
a reservation for dinner. Take care. Bye-bye.
That wraps up this episode of BRN AM. Have a topic of interest, someone you think we should talk to? Well, drop us a line. And don't forget, for all the latest news in lifestyle, finance, wellness, tech, so much more all in one place, check out today's edition of our daily newsletter, The Morning Pulse. Want to see our latest content or search our archives? Check out our website. That's www.broadcastretirementnetwork.com, and our streaming partners like Amazon, Roku, Samsung, and over 100 more. We're back again tomorrow. Until then, I'm Jeff Snyder. Stay safe, keep on saving, and don't forget, roll with the changes.
But if you're tired of the same old...
Now is your opportunity to co-create content around any topic on the first lifestyle and wellness network. Reach a global audience through our platform and co-own exclusive branded content. All of our programs are available on demand and also as audio-only podcasts, so you can take us on the go. Broadcast Retirement Network, available anytime, anywhere, and on any device.
Are you being audited and do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Is the IRS threatening to take more of your money? Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. The IRS can freeze your assets and seize your bank accounts, but you can stop these IRS actions. The Tax Doctor will work with you using our years of experience to represent your case to help you get the best resolution under the IRS guidelines. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. We've handled thousands of cases, so we know what we're doing. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a Tax Doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
Call 800-224-6439.